Beatles-Interview-Wqam and the Storz Broadcasting Company is proud to present an exclusive interview with the Beatles, George Harrison, Paul McCartney, John Lennon, and Ringo Starr. This informal interview was made shortly before the boys left their hotel to board their plane here in Miami for New York and London. It was their final interview they gave in this country. Here's George Harrison.
Hello, everybody. This is George Harrison of the Beatles. And just before we go from Miami, we'd just like to thank everybody who's made our trip over here so successful and enjoyable. And we'd like to thank especially the fans for buying all our records and coming to see us, and the disc jockeys who've played all our records, and the police who've been so wonderful. So I'll just hand you over now to Paul, and he'd like to say a few words. Thank you.
Can't remember who you've thanked. Have you thanked Ed Sullivan?
No.
Oh, well, I'd like to thank Mr. Ed Sullivan, who's been great while we've been over here, because he's looked after us and he's made us really feel at home on the 3 shows that we've done for him.
Good old Eddie!
Good old Eddie! He's been very good indeed, and he's a real gentleman. So, as well, and very especially, I'd like to thank all the police, and I know George has thanked them, but especially Sergeant Buddy Dresner, who's been great. He took us up to his house for a meal. That was one of the biggest meals I've ever eaten, but it was a wonderful one. And his kids, people in the hotel, the people who've been on the sand outside, Maurice Landsberg. He wasn't on the sand, but he's in the hotel, you see, the Deauville. Yeah, and the fans who've been so wonderful. Thank you. I'll hand you over to John. I can't think of anybody else.
Yeah, we thought we'd mention all the college reporters and school reporters who've asked to come along. But there's been so many of you, they just wouldn't let you all in at once. And especially we'd like to thank the University of Miami. Thank you, Paul, for giving us that plaque and making us a member of the fraternity. Sorry we couldn't get to ski with you, but we had to go to all these private homes to do it, and thanks to the people with the private homes, who shall remain omnibus.
Anonymous.
Oh, thanks. Omnibus. Pardon?
Anomina.
Nomine. Anyway, finally we'd like to thank the press, who have been very kind, most of them anyway, and the ones that haven't, well, keep trying.
I'd like to thank all the disc jockeys for doing such a great job and plugging all our records, and also Capitol Records, who got the record and did such great promotion on it. Also the mayor and the people of Miami themselves, because they're so warm and they give us a great welcome. And everyone I think's been thanked, but I'd just like to say sincerely, thank you.